It's a tale we've heard time and time again. YouTuber does something bad in the past or present, internet finds out, YouTuber makes apology gets loads of dislikes, and then the internet moves on to caring about what shoes the green M&M is wearing. But what about when a YouTuber makes an apology so bad that it makes the backlash worse than the thing that they did in the first place? Commentary channels talk about it even more, and now you look even more like a clown and you're losing about 30,000 subscribers a week. YouTuber apologies are an internet spectacle. Regular apology from your friend? Boring as shit. Get out of here with that garbage. YouTuber makes apology for something they did 7 years ago? Now that is quality entertainment. And it seems no matter how good your apology is, the apology video will still get loads of dislikes, no matter what. You cried? Manipulation. You didn't cry? Insincere. Too vague? Insincere. Too specific? Yeah, I think that's a good thing, right? Dog? Manipulation. I was in a dark place, not taking accountability. Now on the other hand, the apology really is that bad, and definitely deserve the dislikes they get. Hello? What? Sienna Mae's apology has no dislikes on it? That's interesting. I guess it must have been really well received. Well, that's good to hear. Hey, they got rid of dislikes. What do you mean they got rid of dislikes? YouTube got rid of dislikes. Like you literally can't dislike? No, you can still dislike a video, it won't matter. Oh. Do you want me to? Yeah, I think I need a minute. So today I want to talk about a few YouTuber apology videos that were so laughable that it just made everything worse for them. I think it takes a lot of talent for you to make an apology video that makes the internet more mad at you than the thing you did in the first place that you needed to apologize for. I will be going over briefly what these YouTubers did to warrant an apology video just for context, so here is your trigger warning now. But it will not be the main focus of this video, as I really just want to poke fun at them. Yeah, so if you've seen this one going around, this is the girl that apologized with a terrible monologue about inspiring people.
I decided to take a month off of social media due to the negativity surrounding my platform. My purpose in this life is to create, and whether that's silly TikTok dances or showing unedited photos of myself, creating and inspiring is what fulfills me. I know that this is why God and the universe have given me this platform. Even if I can only inspire one person, I will have done what I was put on this earth to do.
And then does an interpretive dance to a Sam Smith song that's about making mistakes while you're young. I think this apology will go down in YouTube history as one of the worst ones, yet one of the most hilarious. And Sienna Mae's apology video is exactly what I mean when I say that people who haven't even heard of her before now know who Sienna Mae is only because of this apology video, and not what she even did in the first place that she had to apologize for. I was one of those people. If you're wondering who she is, like me, she's like a body positivity TikToker. That's all I have to say. So now knowing how her apology video went, what do you think she had to apologize for? A, saying a slur 5 years ago. B, a bad breakup. C, repeated SA and actual crime. Or D, spreading false gossip. If you chose C, you'd be correct. Alright, before I get too angry, let's move on. And quickly, I just want to sympathize with male SA victims, as it is so difficult for them to step forward in the first place, and getting a response like Sienna Mae's embarrassing, tone-deaf middle school dance recital must feel really invalidating. I'm just baffled that this dance video went through so many people and got the green light from all of them before posting it, and not one of those accomplices said anything. And if they did, it apparently didn't matter. Like, it's clear that she hired a team of people to film this, and I just wonder, like, what was going through their heads filming this thing? How long is this gonna go? I don't know. It's getting kind of weird. You wanna get out of here? Yeah, I'd love to. If you want more information on the severity of Sienna Mae's crimes, I would suggest watching 𝐜𝐭𝐡's video going over Jack Wright's response, and or Mr. Beard's video about Sienna Mae's apology video. They are both great videos. This is a controversial one. Gus Johnson was the internet's funny guy that just made funny little skits about being a white Midwestern boy. Until it came out that he was emotionally abusing his now ex-girlfriend, while she almost passed away from ectopic pregnancy. If you want more information on this heart-wrenching situation, or you're like, huh? I didn't know about this, I recommend watching Sabrina's video, link in the description. Most of you probably already know who Gus Johnson is, and that's what's kinda weird. Not a lot of people in the commentary community have talked about this situation, because a lot of them were his friends, and I'm gonna respect that decision for them to not talk about it publicly. Me, however, I've never had an affiliation with Gus Johnson, so I am going to make fun of his apology video, which, hilariously, ranks right under his parody of an apology video that he made years ago. Now, people had an issue with Gus's apology video because he was extremely vague in what he did and the severity of what he did, while playing down the situation, calling the situation a long recovery, while conveniently not mentioning that his girlfriend was in emergency surgery, almost died, and was abandoned by him during that situation, which, might I add, was partly caused by him since she was pregnant with his child.
Ex-girlfriend posted a video that talked about a very difficult and painful experience that we went through in a relationship together over 3 years ago. It dealt with an unexpected pregnancy that turned out to be ectopic and the subsequent long recovery process that followed. That I was actively making the situation worse and adding additional hurt, and that's...
He used a bunch of words and sentences that we didn't even know Gus Johnson had in his vocabulary.
As the medical situation continued to last for many months, I think that it just took me a while to really realize my shortcomings during this time and the impact that I'd had on my partner in this terrible period, and how my words and actions made the situation worse. And that was something that was hard to realize, and just made me feel very foolish and remorseful for my behavior at certain periods during that time.
It feels like he hired a lawyer off of Fiverr to write him a cookie-cutter apology script that he could just recite on camera. And he was definitely being vague on purpose, so his existing viewers wouldn't be informed about the situation and forgive him without digging a little deeper into what he did, since he was so vague about it, and therefore just taking his word for it.
I just feel so foolish for the shortcomings that I brought forth during this time.
He also only made his apology video after a Twitter half-assed notepad apology and a comeback video that was a skit about someone exaggerating their health condition for attention.
Oh, what I would not give to be able-bodied right now!
I'm sorry, but I have to give this a big ol'
Yikes!
So like bad choice after bad choice, and all this backlash that could have been avoided is when he finally made the apology video. Pretty embarrassing, if you ask me. But hey, I guess it wasn't as bad as 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐴's apology video, where he just threw expired Amazon codes on the screen at the end of the video.
It is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards. So I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen again. Amazon codes, $10 to $20, just a little giveaway. It's the least I can do after, you know, this, you know. Okay. Have a good day, guys. I'm sorry again.
Which isn't a very high bar to cross. So yeah, just another great example of how you can make the backlash worse by apologizing poorly. I guess I don't really know what the point of this video is. I understand that we're all human, and chances are your favorite YouTuber who you think can do no wrong, or has done no wrong, has done something shitty, offensive, or done something bad in the past that hopefully they regret and have learned from. Just because you did something 8 years ago doesn't mean you're still that same person, and doesn't mean you approved of your past behavior now. I mean, can you imagine being like 22 and looking back on the dumb shit you said and did when you were 16? It's something that I would bet most people have gone through, while others are still doing shit, and you might not even know it. There is not a single creator on the internet that hasn't done something cancel-worthy in the past, and I think many of us forget that or don't want to believe it. Even the creators we like the most and think are the most wholesome, like Gus Johnson. And obviously I think it's important to say I don't think this is an excuse. I do think doing something in the distant past when you were literally a child is a little different than actual abuse like Gus Johnson and Sienna Mae have done in very recent times as they are adults. I think that's different. What I'm more referring to is just being embarrassing or saying some dumb shit when you were younger that you regret now. This is not like that. I think it's important to look at each situation with nuance and understand that we don't know everything about these people's lives or their personalities or how they really feel off camera. We can only speculate. Now, obviously, everything that I just said goes outside actual crimes and horrendous, unhuman behavior like Sienna Mae. I get being young and doing dumb things you'll regret later. Many people, including me, stay up at night thinking about the embarrassing things we've done in our past. But SA is not normal young and dumb behavior. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 and then get therapy. So yeah. On a lighter note, thank you so much to my patrons, Josh, Cormac, Reluctic, and Lady Zord. If you'd like to appear at the end of my videos, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon for as low as one singular US dollar. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much to my patrons. Again, I never thought people would actually want to support my content with real life money. You just put me one step closer to doing YouTube as my career, and that means a lot. Also, you can get a special Discord simp role if you subscribe. Pretty cool. Okay, bye.